everybody? Welcome to Tino's Time Wrestling. And on this episode, we're going to preview 13 matches. They're going to go down within 3 days, 4 hours, 2 shows, a 2-hour rampage. So, everybody, let's not waste any time and let's get into everything that's going to go down at AEW Grand Slam. It's Grand Slam time, baby. AEW's gonna try to hit a Grand Slam with the show with all of the craziness that has been going on in the WWE. All the craziness that's been going on in AEW. It's crazy, and I feel like this is too many matches, but that's just how I feel. So let's go, and the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna go through all the matches. I'm gonna tell you guys the matches, and then I'm going to give you my predictions one-on-one, or one by one, who I think is going to win. And then after that, make sure to leave your comments, your questions, your concerns. I see 6 people in the stream. Thank you, guys. I see a few comments. So know that I see you guys. I just may not respond right away because I want to get through the matches. And then make sure to stay here through the whole episode. And then I will answer every single question. I got a few from the social medias. So, everybody, again, let's get through all the matches, and then we can sit here and chat for as long as you want, because then we'll be live tonight for Grand Slam Dynamite, and we're going to watch 5 of these matches. So, let's talk about those 5 matches first, and then we'll talk about Dynamite and those 8 matches that are going to go down on Friday night after SmackDown for a 2-hour special rampage on Friday night. But first, tonight matches, we have ourselves Bastard Pac, I don't know why his face is cut off, going up against Orange Cassidy, and Pac is putting on the line the All-Atlantic Championship. And then we also have Claudio versus Chris Jericho for the Ring of Honor World Champion. I don't know why Chris Jericho's face is also ripped off. I guess they didn't want Pac and Jericho in the show today. That's okay. And then we have a fatal 4-way match for the AEW Interim World Championship. Can we please get rid of the Interim World Championship? I'm over it. But in this match, we have Toni Storm, the champion, going up against Serena Deeb, Athena, and Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D. Who's going to win that match? We'll talk about it a little bit in a minute when we go over these matches. The next match, and the second to last match that we have on the card for tonight, it's Swerve in Our Glory versus the Acclaimed, 2 for the AEW World Tag Team Champions. And then, lastly, it's the main event, everybody. It's Jon Moxley, the 3-time World Champion, versus Bryan Danielson, a 6-time World Champion, to find out who's going to win the Grand Slam Tournament of Champions and become the brand new AEW World Champion, everybody. So, let's go through these 5 matches first, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on who's going to win each match, and then we'll go through the 8 matches that are going to go down on Rampage this Friday. And the first match that I want to talk about is Swerve in Our Glory versus the Acclaimed 2. And that match, I really am looking forward to it. I can't wait to see it. Everybody may say, like, why is the Acclaimed getting championship? Why are they getting a shot at it and everything? And they may not want it. But, let's be real. The Acclaimed has been doing good work. Matt Caster is great on the mic. Anthony Bowens is obviously over. Everybody loves the scissor me, daddy. Scissor me. Billy Gunn loves it for some reason. I don't understand it. But, hey, they're over. And we all love Swerve in Our Glory. And maybe, yes, it should have been a heel versus face. And, I feel like Keith Lee and Swerve are pretty much the heels in this. But, we'll see what happens. So, everybody, this match should be good tonight. But in the end, I'm going to take Swerve in Our Glory to still be your AEW World Tag Team Champions. After the dust settles, I'm sure Billy Gunn will try to get involved, and I'm sure they'll try to do some shenanigans, but I just do not see them having a shot at beating Swerve in Our Glory tonight. And then the next match we're going to talk about, it's Pac versus Orange Cassidy for the AEW All-Atlantic Championship. And this match, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great match between two great professional wrestlers. The only thing I just don't understand, and I know I've heard about it, how the All-Atlantic Championship is supposed to be defended not on AEW and around the world and everything like that, but it just, I've said it on a few of my shows, I just feel like there's too many titles on AEW, and it's like nothing against it, and it is what it is. But half the time we don't see these guys, and then all of a sudden they're having a title match, and then they come back, and it's like Pac is part of the trios, or no, he was part of the trios tournament. And everything like that, and it's just one of those things that, you know, he's two Pac belts, whatever the hell you want to call him. He's got 2 belts and everything like that. The trios, because of everything that happened with the Elite and everything, and it just, I don't know. But this match still will be great because Orange Cassidy and Pac, like I said, are great professional wrestlers, and I think it will be good. So in the end, I'm going to take Pac to win this match and still be your All-Atlantic Championship. I would love for Orange Cassidy to win, but I just do not see it happening at all. So I'm going to continue to say, and still, your AEW All-Atlantic Champion is Pac. The next match, let's talk about it. We're going to talk about it. It's the Ring of Honor World Champion. It's Claudio versus Chris Jericho. Is it the Lionheart Chris Jericho? Is it Y2J Chris Jericho? Which Chris Jericho is it today, everybody? I don't know. But Claudio and Chris Jericho, another great match, I think, between two great guys. Two guys that will go out there and put on a show for us tonight, here on this Wednesday night, and everything like that. But the one thing I will say, and just like the All-Atlantic Championship, and I've heard it from a few other people, I just don't get it, and don't take this as me like criticizing everything that AEW does, but it just, why is a Ring of Honor world title being defended on AEW? And I know Tony Khan owns AEW and Ring of Honor and everything, but if they're going to have a TV deal, if they're going to have everything that they're going to do, why is Claudio not defending the title on a main event of a Ring of Honor? It may only be for an hour, but it is what it is, and I just think that the Ring of Honor World Champion shouldn't be on Dynamite or Rampage. I think it should be on Ring of Honor, and I know everybody may not like that opinion, but that's just my opinion. We're all allowed to have our own opinions. But this match is going to happen tonight. Claudio and Chris Jericho are going to go out there and put on a show, and this might be a bold prediction, people, but if Chris Jericho is not going to win the world title, what would not put Toni past Toni to give Chris Jericho the Ring of Honor world title? So I'm going to be bold here, and I'm going to say Chris Jericho wins the world title, the Ring of Honor world title tonight, and becomes the new Ring of Honor world champion. And Chris Jericho's having gold around his waist in 2022. Just got to be bold out there, people. So, yeah, just got to be bold. Just got to be bold. I got to be bold, you know. The next match that we're going to talk about, it is for the AEW Women's Interim Championship. Toni Storm is the champion now. Thunder Rosa got hurt, or she isn't hurt, and everything like that. But we got that interim. Can we just get rid of the interim? I'm over the interim, people. I just don't like it. But Toni Storm, Serena Deeb, Athena, and Dr. Britt Baker are going to have themselves a really good match this week on Dynamite here tonight in about 5 hours. I don't know if it's going to start the show. It might, but I don't know. I think, honestly, they may start with the last match that we'll talk about, but we'll have to see. But this Fatal 4-Way match between these 4 women is going to be absolutely great. I love Fatal 4-Ways, if it's men, if it's women. I love seeing people beat the hell out of each other. There's no disqualifications, at least I think so. There shouldn't be. So hopefully they're able to beat the hell out of each other in every which way. 4 women that we know they can go put on a show. We all know Athena used to be Ember Moon in NXT and everything like that, and I loved her. We've always loved her. Toni Storm, I think, she's finally champion like she rightfully deserves, and I'm really happy about that because she does deserve it after everything she went through in WWE and getting called up and everything like that. Like I said, I wish they would get rid of the interim championship. But after the dust settles and this Fatal 4-Way match is done, I'm going to take Toni Storm to still be your AEW Interim World Champion. And this is another one. I wouldn't put it past Toni to give it to Britt. I wouldn't put it past him. Because Britt always needs a championship. For some reason she does at least, or at least Toni thinks she does. I don't know. But I wouldn't put it past him to give it to Britt. But I'm going to stick with my gut and take Toni Storm. So everybody, let me know what you think about that Fatal 4-Way match. Because that's the one I'm kind of iffy about. But I'm going to, like I said, I'm sticking with Toni Storm. And I don't know. They might give it to Serena or Athena. We don't know. They might swerve the hell out of us tonight. We just have to find out. But, everybody, it's time for the main event of AEW Dynamite Grand Slam tonight on TBS. It says tomorrow. I got it yesterday. I set this up yesterday, but that's okay. Tonight on TBS, it is the 3-time world champion Jon Moxley versus the 6-time world champion Daniel Bryan. Not AEW world champion, just world champion in other promotions. So Daniel Bryan, Jon Moxley going up against each other in the Grand Slam Tournament of Champions finals after they won their qualifying their first round matches and their semifinal matches. And this is kind of what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be some type of a combination between Moxley and Bryant, Moxley and Jericho, Jericho and Bryant. I thought maybe we would, if nothing happened with the Elite, I think Kenny Omega could have very well been in this. Very, very well. I don't know. But we got Jon Moxley. We got Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson. Main event for the AEW World Champion, everybody. And, Jon Moxley, he's pretty much been the face of AEW. He's been it. You think of AEW, he's been the heart and soul. I feel like Jon Moxley, honestly, people, is more of a heart and soul of AEW than of what he was in WWE. I feel like, like Roman is at the top of SmackDown. Seth is on the top of Raw. Moxley, Dean Ambrose, is on the top of AEW. And the 3 members of the Shield are running the show in professional wrestling. So, as much as I love Jon Moxley, this is another bold prediction. I'm going to take it. I'm saying that Bryan Danielson walks out as your new AEW World Champion, and we get the confetti, and we get everybody celebrating. Maybe we'll get a few people come out and celebrate and everything like that. But I definitely think that it is going to happen, and that Bryan Danielson, is going to become your new AEW World Champion tonight on TBS, everybody. And that's going to be Dynamite for Grand Slam, everybody. Dynamite should be a really good show. We do only have 5 matches for Dynamite, but Grand Slam is 2 nights this year. We got a 2-hour special of AEW Rampage Grand Slam. And everybody, your boy Tino will be live for the 2-hour special of Grand Slam. So everybody, make sure you guys all come and hang out with your boy Tino. And let's watch AEW Wrestling Grand Slam Rampage on Friday night after SmackDown. So now that we talked about the 5 matches that are going to go down tonight, let's talk about all the matches that are going to go down on Friday night after SmackDown in this 2-hour special of AEW Grand Slam Rampage. I almost forgot the name. I tried to get a picture. I couldn't find a picture, so this is the one that I had to have. So everybody, let's go through the matches that are going to happen. Hopefully everybody can see them. But if you can't, I'm sorry. Just try to look a little as close as you can. But we got 8 matches that are going to go down at Grand Slam Rampage on Friday. And the first one, it's Sting and Darby Allin versus the House of Black. And, if you guys saw, Malachi Black put out that thing, and he put out everything that he said that he needed some time off, and he's not in the right headspace and everything like that. And that's perfectly fine for him. It's one of those things where if he wants to get in the right headspace, sometimes you need to take a step back. Mental health is very important. And I'm one of those people that always say I'm very, very just a person that wants to be there and help. And I'm one of those people that mental health is very important. And it's one of those things that it shouldn't be taken lightly. It shouldn't be taken lightly, and it shouldn't be one of those things that you guys put in the back burner where it's just, yeah. So if that's what Malachi Black needs to do, that's what Malachi Black needs to do. Let him go, do his thing, get better, come back better than ever, like we know he can and we know he will. And I hope that he will. But this tag team match is going to be great between the House of Black, Sting, and Darby Allin. And as much as I would have loved to have Malachi Black in this match, it would have been way better if, it's way better that he go gets the help that he needs. So everybody, this tag team match will be great. Sorry, I'm trying to I'm trying to post something somebody sent me. I was trying to add it to something, if that's why. So everybody, thank you guys all for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. I see we got a bunch of more people in here right now. So the tag team match for Rampage, everybody, I just think that the House of Black, I was going to say Sting and Darby. The House of Black is going to win this match. I think they're going to give the House of Black the win. Sting and Darby, they go out there, they do great stuff and everything. But it's one of those things that I just do not, I don't think Darby and Sting are going to win. But they could. But I'm going to stick with the House of Black winning the match on Rampage on Friday night, everybody. So thank you guys all for coming and hanging out. I appreciate everybody that's been in the chat so far. I see all you guys. Stay here. Stick around. Ask some questions. We're almost done. We got 7 more matches to go through. We went through all 5 matches that are going to go down at Dynamite tonight, everybody. So if you're just joining me, I'll give you a quick recap. I'm taking Daniel Bryan to win versus Jon Moxley. I'm taking Swerve in Our Glory to become still your AEW World Champions. I'm taking Toni Storm to still be your AEW World Champion. But I still think Britt Baker could become and still be the AEW World Champion, interim World Champion. But I'm going to stick with Toni Storm. And then between Pac and Orange Cassidy, I'm taking Pac to still be the All-Atlantic Championship. Even though I don't understand why the All-Atlantic Championship is not defended on AEW more. But I understand that I guess it's more of the titles that are out there a little bit and they want to defend around the world, which I get. And then, in the last match, the Ring of Honor World Champion, I'm going to take, and this was my big, bold prediction of Rampage, or Dynamite, I'm going to take Chris Jericho to become your new Ring of Honor World Champion. I don't know, everybody. That's just what I think is going to happen. But the next match that we're going to talk about here, it's Sammy Guevara versus Eddie Kingston. And Sammy Guevara, loving life, he's got the girlfriend, he's doing his thing, he thinks he's the best. Tay Mello by his side. Sammy Guevara is just loving life. Eddie Kingston and Sammy Guevara got in that little altercation, and he pushed him, and he shoved his face in his bang, and he got suspended, and yada, 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 and everything like that. But, obviously they were able to make up. They're able to have a match on television, and I hope this is live. I think this is live. I really hope it is. But, oh my God. Sorry, people. But between Eddie Kingston and Sammy Guevara, I think Eddie Kingston is going to take this match. I don't know how long this match is going to be because you guys also, I don't know why they have 4 hours and you put 5 matches on tonight, which is great. But then why do we have 8 on Friday with the same amount of time as you have tonight? I just don't understand it. So I don't know how long some of these matches are going to be. That's the only thing I'm not too sure about. But I think that Eddie Kingston is going to demolish Sammy Guevara. And then Sammy Guevara and Tay Mello will go and have themselves a good Friday night. But the next match, it's a rivalry between guys that thought they were brothers. They were best friends. They were part of Team Taz. It's Powerhouse Hobbs versus Ricky Starks. And Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks, honestly, people, I don't know how you guys feel about them, but I really do enjoy both of them. I've loved everything that they've done, and they're just one of those guys that, they're not like the top level names like a Jericho, a Moxley, a Kenny Omega, a CM Punk, they're just those guys that are there, they go out there, they do their thing, and it's just great to see. So, I cannot wait to see these two guys go up against each other. Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks know what they're going to do, they know how to work well with each other, and it's going to be a great show. But in the end of this match, I'm going to take Powerhouse Hobbs to win this, still be your AEW, or he's not even a champion. I'm sorry. I thought I was going to say the FTR champion, but that's not. Never mind. It's not for a championship. It's just the singles match, everybody. So, Ricky Starks, Powerhouse Hobbs. I think Powerhouse Hobbs is going to take the win. He's going to beat the crap out of Ricky Starks. And Ricky Starks is great, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to stick and I'm going to say Powerhouse Hobbs wins the match. And then the next match that we're going to talk about, it is a golden battle royal. And it means you get a future AEW World Championship match, everybody. One of those things, I love Battle Royals. I don't know how you guys feel. Battle Royals are the best. Royal Rumble, one of my favorite pay-per-views of the year. I can't wait. It's almost January time, and I just cannot wait to see it. I love Battle Royals. It's just a great thing. But, you know, we've seen a few guys that are in this match, and let me show you guys again. We have Jay Lethal, we have Lance Archer, we have Hangman Adam Page, and Penta, just to name a few. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more guys in this match, and a lot more guys. I don't know, they didn't say how many guys are in this match. They said just a golden ticket battle royal. So, we'll have to see, but I am sure, and to be honest, people, I don't know who's going to win this match. I don't know who's going to be in it. Anybody could show up. Maybe we'll see what Will Morosity and Ethan Page and that group. And then maybe MJF will randomly come out. Wardlow maybe. I don't know. Well, I think Wardlow's got a match. Never mind. Wardlow's got a tag team match. Never mind. I lied. But we could see a lot of different people show up. So out of all the people that I do know and I do see that are in this match, I'm just going to take the obvious one and say Hangman Adam Page wins this match. I'm just going to say Hangman wins and calls it a day. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know. Anybody else got any predictions? If you guys know more people that are in this match, let me know, because I honestly don't. I haven't seen too many guys, too many people that have been announced for this match. So we'll just have to see, everybody. So that's who I'm going to take to win the Battle Royal. And now, the next match we're going to talk about. Let's switch over to the girls. And let's talk about Jade Cargill going up against D.M.D in a singles match for the AEW TBS Championship. Jade Cargill still undefeated, still doing her thing. She ain't losing, people. Jade Cargill, we ain't going to waste too much time on this match. Jade Cargill's going to win and still be your TBS World Champion. And then she's going to move on to somebody else. So, let's get to the next match. Because let's be real, people. Is Jade Cargill really going to lose this match? I don't think so. I just don't think it's going to happen. So, not the last match, because we got 8 matches on Rampage. Don't forget, we got 8 matches we're going to talk about. It is Rey Fenix versus Jungle Boy in a singles match. Jungle Boy and Rey Fenix are going to go out there, people, and tear the house down. And this might be the show stealer of the night. This match very well may be the best match of the night, and the match that everybody is talking about after these 13 matches are over with. Because Jungle Boy is great. Rey Fenix is great. And honestly, the only way that this match maybe gets a little messed up is if I was going to say Dracosaurus. Luchasaurus gets involved, and then he messes with Jungle Boy, because obviously we heard Christian's out for a little bit of period of time. So that's what I can kind of see happening. But I'm going to stick, and I'm going to take Jungle Boy to come out on top and win this match, continuing gaining momentum, getting everything that he needs, and just continuing to do what we know Jungle Boy can do. And Rey Fenix will go out there and do his very best. I love Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix is the AEW of Rey Mysterio. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but that's how I feel about it. So, let's get to the next match on the card, everybody. It is Action Bronson and Hook versus the Jericho Appreciation Society, Matt and Angelo, in a tag team match. Of course, we got to have a tag team match. We got to have 2 tag team matches, everybody, because it's all about the tag team matches. Holla, holla, holla. Playa. You know, Teddy Long reference. Gotta love my man, Teddy Long. The best general manager out there, guys. You guys don't know what you're missing about Teddy Long. So, this match between these guys, Hook I don't know. I don't know if you guys love Hook, but I love Hook. Hook's the great. Hook is the best. He's amazing. I don't know. He's great. I love Hook, and the Jericho Appreciation Society is what they're doing, and they are blah blah blah. So I'm gonna take Action Bronson and Hook to win this match and beat Jericho Appreciation Society. Hey, I could be wrong, and maybe Jericho Appreciation Society just goes out there, whoops their ass, and calls it a day. But I'm not going to say that. I'm going to stick with Action Bronson and Hook to win this match versus the Jericho Appreciation Society. And now, the last match that we are going to talk about here on AEW Rampage Grand Slam, everybody. It's time. I don't know if this will be the main event. I just did this in any random order, and I kind of did it as it was here. So maybe the first match I talked about will be the main event, but the last match that we're going to talk about here on Tino's Time Wrestling before we get to the Q&A, everybody. So make sure you drop your questions. Let me know what you guys think about my predictions. Let me know your predictions, and let's talk about it for a little bit. I got a little bit of time, so let's talk about this last match. And it is Wardlow and Samoa Joe versus Toni Nese and Josh Woods with Smart Mark Sterling in a tag team match. We got ourselves another tag team match. It's Tag Team Rampage, baby. It should be AEW Grand Slam Rampage. AEW Grand Slam Tag Team Rampage. That's what it should be called. That's what I think it should be called. But this tag team match between these four guys should be very good. Wardlow and Samoa Joe. I love them. I've always loved Samoa Joe. I miss Samoa Joe in the WWE. I wish Samoa Joe was still in the WWE. It would be great to see him there and see him be and do his thing, But he is still the Ring of Honor Pure Champion, and he's out there doing his thing. Very good. Wardlow hasn't had a very good title reign as the TNT champion and everything. There is no FTR. Sadly, we don't see FTR on this show. I miss FTR. But Wardlow and Samoa Joe should very well take the W on Rampage versus those two. They should demolish them, and they should beat the hell out of Smart Mark Sterling. So everybody, we went through 13 matches. Actually pretty quick. I didn't think I'd go through them that quick. I hope everybody enjoyed my predictions. I hope everybody agreed. If you didn't agree, let me know. If you do agree, let me know. Let me know what you guys think. How do you guys feel? What do you guys think about Grand Slam? And I know this is, and I know this may be off topic, but if you guys want to ask me questions about who's the White Rabbit, what's going to happen this Friday, 9/2/3, September 23rd, I don't know, people. It's going to happen. We got the White Rabbit. I don't know. Is it Bray Wyatt? Is it Karrion Kross? Is it somebody we don't know about? Is it somebody that, I said it yesterday after my fantasy football show for a second. Could all of the hands, could the fire, could the car crash? We all thought it was Dexter Lumis. What if it wasn't Dexter? And what if it was somebody else? I don't know. But I'll be doing a show on Saturday, everybody. And we will be talking about what I think about the White Rabbit and who I think it possibly could be. So, if you guys want to ask me some questions about it, let me know. Tell me what you guys think about it. But we will be doing a full show and a full in-depth look into the White Rabbit and on who your boy Tino thinks it could be, what it could be, and so much more, everybody. So now that we covered everything that is going to go down on AEW Grand Slam these next 2 days, next 2 out of 3 days, because it's on tonight and then it is on Friday. So everybody, let me know what you guys think. I want to show you guys my thumbnail for Saturday, so you guys can make sure to look out for it. Because, like I said, we're going to figure out who the hell is the White Rabbit. So, Saturday, everybody, come and hang out with your boy Tino, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. A little bit later, but 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Who is the White Rabbit? We're going to figure it out. Bray Wyatt, The Fiend. Could we see the Eater of Worlds? Karrion Kross? I don't know. So, we're going to talk about it. Just make sure you guys set that notification button on so you know when we go live for that episode. But now that your boy Tino is done rambling, let's get into all of the chats. And let's start at the top with my man Eric. What's good, fam? What's good, Eric? How are you doing, my man? We got Jocko in the building. What's up, Jocko? How you doing? He says, The Rock Miss Joy Judgment Day Team 2023? Huh? Rock Miss? Why is Jamie Hayter not in the title match? Big facts. We need to see Jamie Hayter in this title match. I agree with you, Eric. I agree. Where's Jamie Hayter? Do you think Hayter turns today? If Hayter does, she's gonna cost Britt Baker. He says I got Cassidy. Ooh, we going against each other. It's Tino Jericho. What's up, April? How you doing? Thanks for coming and hanging out for a little bit. It's Tino Well, huh? Eric, what'd you say? Jamie Hayter cost Britt Baker the title match? That's what I think possibly could happen. Very well so. I got Baker cause she's not done with Rose yet. I don't know, man. I want to see what happens, and I want to see what goes down, because it should be really, really interesting to see. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with Toni Storm for right now. I gotta stick with my girl. Will MJF cash in? It's a possibility. We very well could, Eric, see MJF cost and MJF come out after the match. Maybe he enters himself in the match. Hey, he possibly could do that. Make it a triple threat match. Shit, maybe they use the Casino Battle Royal like they do Money in the Bank or something, you know? Maybe that's what they do with it. Maybe. I mean, it's just it's a thing that we could you could think about it. Just think about it, you know, everybody. Just think about it. Now, we got Chris in the building. What's up, Chris? He says Jon Moxley is going to win. Chris also said Jamie Hayter was going to beat or cost Britt Baker. Christian, what's up, Christian? He says, I'm going to Grand Slam, my first wrestling show. Christian, have a good time, my man. I have never been to one, so let me know how it is. Have a good time, though, man. MJF is the devil. Shit, he might be. I mean, shit, he very well might be. Pess. Tonight should be good. Is it a pay-per-view? Kind of on a Wednesday? Kind of, yeah. Well, it is kind of like a pay-per-view. It's just going to be like Dynamite, though. It's not on pay-per-view. So you don't got to pay for nothing. You don't got to do any of that. So, yeah, it should be really good. And I just, you know, it's one of those things that I'm just really worried to see how all 8 matches fit in the 2-hour show on Friday. Christian also says, Christian, I agree with you, man. No FTR. What the hell? Where is FTR at? We need FTR back in the building. Raul also says, no FTR. Crap. Best tag team in the world. I agree. Best tag team in the world. Raul, tonight is 2 hours, and tomorrow or Friday is 2 hours. So I meant 4 hours in 3 days and 13 matches. 5 matches tonight, and then 8 matches on Friday after SmackDown. Okay, I'm confused. I thought it was Rampage. Looks like a pay-per-view. Rampage, yes. So Rampage, okay, so I'll show you the Rampage, okay, you thought Dynamite, my bad. So yes, Dynamite, here's the Dynamite card. It does look like a pay-per-view. It's great. I can't wait to see what happens. It's going to be a great show. But yeah, it is. And then on Rampage, they're just doing the 2-hour thing that they always do, like the specials. So, that's what that is. Raul says, Powerhouse Hobbs for the win. Powerhouse Hobbs. Gamer Guy in the building. What's up, Gamer Guy? How you doing? He says, yo, what's up? How you doing? Hassan says, what's up, Hassan? How you doing? We got no votes in this one today. You got to come back tonight for all the votes. But what's up, Hassan? Thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. I gladly liked voting, right? You love your voting, Hassan. You're the vote master here in Tino's time. The vote master on Tino's Nation. Breaking news, Kansas City lets go of its president of baseball, the team that won the World Series. He's out of here. We got Top Rope in the building. What's up, my man? Dropping a hello. And send Hook, he says. Send Hook. Let's go. We got to send Hook. We got to send him. Send Hook. Okay, so 2 hours tonight and 2-hour Rampage. Yes. Yes. Yes, that's what I meant about it. A lot of matches. There's 18 matches. I'm putting more matches in my head. There's 13 matches. There's 5 tonight and then 8 on Friday. I'm not worried about tonight. I'm worried about Friday. What's up, King Frosty? It is alive, my man, but I was just going through all of the matches. And now that we're going through the comments and everything, if you're still here, King Frosty, drop all your questions. Let me know. I miss you, my man. It has been a while. What's up? This is a premiere, but it is also live. And King Frosty, all my episodes are now live. So make sure every time you are and you do come in here, leave the comments and stay here because I will eventually read them all. So yes, it is alive. Is the White Rabbit carrying cross? King Frosty, you're going to have to find out on Saturday. That's what I'm going to tell you. Going to find out. We might find out who the White Rabbit is on Friday before we go live. And then we'll talk about even more. Because then we're going to have to do the whole story and go through everything. Which is fine with me. I'll stay here and hang out with you guys all day long. I don't care. But, yeah. So Saturday we'll be going live and talking about more in depth of the White Rabbit. But my first thought is, to be honest, King Frosty, and I'll talk a little bit about it more, but I just feel like, why would you bring Karrion Kross back the way you did just for him to be the White Rabbit and then go through that? So maybe he has a part in it, but I don't think he's the leader of it. So that's what I think. King Frosty says, it has been a while. What's up, my man? I appreciate it. It has been. You were talking about other Chris Jericho. Oh, I was saying the Lionheart. Yeah. Apparently, according to him, he said you have to accord to somebody. Big up, mate. What's up, Muncie? Thank you. Muncie's talking in the house. Everybody, go check out Muncie. My bad, I said that wrong. My bad. Everybody, go check him out. Podcast. Great show. Great guy. Who's going to win, Moxley and Daniel Bryan? Bryan Danielson. I am taking the bold prediction, and I'm saying Bryan Danielson comes out as champion tonight. I'm calling it. I'm saying it now. It's 2:39 here on Tino's time, where Tino's at, and that's what I'm saying. 2:39. So if it becomes true, remember your boy said it at 2:39. That's... Guys... It's 2:39. And wasn't the thing 932? Or 923? Yeah, it's not. That's a little weird. That is weird. That's messed up. That is messed up, people. It is 2:39. And the thing that is supposed to be happening is a 923. That's fucked up. That, you guys... 2:39, you guys can see it. 2:39. That's messed up. 2:39. The fact, it just saying. The fact that Rampage has a shorter card could mean some matches. Rampage has more matches, Eric. Rampage has more matches, and Dynamite is the one that doesn't have as many matches. So, I do think that I'm not worried too much about Dynamite tonight. I'm more worried about Rampage because there's 18, or I keep saying 18 matches. There's 13 matches, and then There is 8 on Friday and 5 on tonight. Big up. What's up, everyone in the chat? What's up? How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for staying here and hanging out. Eric says, Hater versus Jade Cargill, please. Hey, I'd be down for that. He says, Everybody, there you go. It's over. Conspiracy, done. He's the White Rabbit. It's over. We don't even got to do the podcast on Saturday. He did it. Thank you. He's the White Rabbit. He's showing up on Friday. It's over. Everybody, the White Rabbit has shown up here on Tino's Time. Funny as hell. The right rabbit. The right rabbit, guys. The right. He's a right rabbit. The White Rabbit. It could very well be anybody. But I will tell you this because I've been doing my digging and I've been trying to make sure that I get as much information as I possibly can to share with you guys on Saturday. And some of the things that I have been finding out and some of the chats and some of the tweets and some of the things that has been said and tweets that were said on dates prior and previously, it's crazy. So everybody, I cannot wait to share all of that with you because it is going to be so interesting. It is going to be so much fun to talk about. And hey, like I said, we might figure it out on Friday. And if we do, we'll talk even more about it. But as of now, we have no idea what it means. Your boy Tino's having weird clock times while we're talking about it. Bro, it weird. I don't know what the hell is going on here, people. But if somebody could please tell me, let me know. Because if I get kidnapped on the live stream, somebody's going to have to call 911. If your boy Tino gets taken and disappears, somebody's going to call 911. There's 9 people in the chat. So somebody better. Because that was a little creepy. I'm kind of scared now. But let's get back to the chat. Muncie just says he's just subscribed. He joined Tino's Nation. Thank you, Muncie. I appreciate it. I don't know if you saw on the homepage, though, because you did subscribe, I will be putting your name in the hat. And when we do hit 500 subscribers, we'll be doing our first giveaway here on Tino's Time. So thank you for the subscription or the subscribe. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Make sure to all your friends and family. Maybe we could do a collab sometime. I'd love to have you on the show or I come on your show. He says Mandy Rose is the rabbit. Fun fact about Mandy Rose. So Mandy Rose was on Out of Character a little bit earlier. Or it was actually this week's episode. So it came out today. She talked about how her character and everything like that. And she goes, the one thing about my character, and I was listening to it, I'm like, watch, it's going to be, she's not cocky, she's not arrogant, and she's the sweetest person in the world. And she literally, and I quote, said that, and I'm like, that's great. Shit, Mandy Rose might be the bunny. She looks like a snow bunny with the blonde hair, but not, she might be the black bunny, though. She might be the bunny that takes over Halloween Havoc in 6 weeks, because Halloween Havoc, people, looking like a good card. I cannot wait to preview that show and talk about everything that's going to go down in the spooky season. Because also, everybody, I've been saying it, people have been talking about it. During the month of October, we will be doing a weekly watch-along, probably on a Saturday night or Saturday afternoon, depending on what people want to do. I'll be asking everybody. We'll be picking a Halloween, a scary movie, and we'll be watching it. We'll be doing the timestamps. And so everybody, make sure to get ready for the month of October. Tino's Halloween live streams as we watch a bunch of Halloween movies, scary movies, eat some food, have a good time, and get ready for that spooky season. And one of the movies will be the new Halloween. So everybody, make sure you guys subscribe to Peacock and then come and hang out and let's watch the brand new Halloween movie as Halloween ends. But Dynamite, everybody, I got all caught up in the Halloween spooky season. Speaking of her, who do you see dethroning her? I say Cora Jade. Eric, I say that it's either Cora Jade, it is either Roxanne Perez, or it's going to be Nikita Lyons. Those are my 3 predictions on who I think will be and the people who could defeat Mandy Rose. Because she also said in that podcast, the Out of Character podcast, she said that she would love to have Toxic Attraction versus Damage Control. She would love to come back up to the main roster, and she even said, like she said, the best thing that ever happened to her was going back to NXT, because look at what she did to herself, from being on Tough Enough to being on the main roster, being the blonde bombshell, to being the tag team with Dana, to being a tag team with Sonya, to being the love of Otis's life, and the best storyline that I thought, and Otis was the Otis had the man's dream of everybody for 6 months. And then that disappeared. And then she went to NXT. She changed her hair. She won the champion, and nobody thought she was going to do anything with it. And then she wins it, and she's been champion for almost 300 days. Yes, people could say that she's not the greatest in the ring, and the only reason why she's champion is because she looks good, and she's toxic, and she's this and that. But look at how far she's come, and look at how much she has done. So people got to at least give her the respect and the credit that she rightly deserves, because she's put the hard work in and she's whooped everybody's ass. She's done everything, and she's pretty much went through everybody in the NXT women's division, besides the few people like Cora, Roxanne, Nikita. Tiffany Stratton is another one. I would love to see Tiffany Stratton win it. She's the underdog one that I would love to see. He even won Money in the Bank because of her. True. You're right. He did. He won it because of Mandy. That's right. I forgot about that. That's right. I completely forgot about that. She was the reason why he won that, and why he won that why he won the briefcase was because of. That's great. That's so funny. I completely forgot about that. That's phenomenal. So everybody, how does everybody feel about their Wednesdays? How's everybody doing? Did everybody get their waiver wire priority pickups? I hope everybody did. Your boy Tino didn't. He forgot to put a waiver wire priority pickup for somebody and forgot about it. So that wasn't a good time. Everybody that is here, anybody have any questions, any comments, any concerns, you guys want to let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to start this episode from the beginning and you want to hear all of my predictions, start from the beginning, and then let me know in the comments. You could also comment. I will respond. I'll talk to you guys. I'm always on my phone. So comment in the comments and let me know what you guys think. I appreciate everybody that's come and hanging out so far. I appreciate Muncie. We got a new subscriber. Welcome to Tino's Nation. Welcome to the Tino family. Do you like hockey? So, Eric, I do like hockey, but my sports go baseball and football are one. I won't count wrestling in this. Baseball and football are 1A, 1B. Basketball, hockey, and then soccer. Baseball, football, football, baseball, basketball. Can't forget about basketball. Then hockey. Then soccer. Forgot about basketball. So I do like hockey, but it's not like my favorite sport. But I will definitely watch it. I watched it when the Blackhawks won the Stanley Cups, and I watched it throughout the Dynasty and everything like that. And I just stopped watching it just a few years ago because it gets to the point where all of my teams are bad, and I have too much anxiety with sports and too much anxiety for this and that to even have. I would be a mental case if I felt the same way I did about like football and baseball with every sport. I'd probably lose my damn mind, Eric. So yes, I do like hockey. Yes, that's the long answer. So yes, I do like hockey, but it's not my favorite sport. Got it. I answered that way too long. Sorry about that, guys. That's okay. We still here though. We got 11 people in the stream, so thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out with your boy Tino. I do appreciate it, you guys. If you guys got any more questions or concerns, let me know. I'm going to start getting and wrapping up here, telling you guys where to go, subscribe, what's coming up here on Tino's Time. And then, we got Chris. Chris coming up in the building. He says, Alba Fire. Chris, I completely forgot about Alba Fire. She's another one. She gives me, Chris, I don't know how you feel about Alba Fire, but she gives me Lita vibes. Ever since I have seen Alba Fire, I don't know why, but she just gives me those Lita vibes. I love it. I love the red bat. And yes, I loved Kaylee Lee Ray. and everything like that, but that fits her perfectly. So I love it. I would love to see Alba win. I remember you saying you needed medical marijuana for how long you needed it. So Eric, I have a medical marijuana card as like, I have it all the time. So it's not as long as I need it. It's pretty much like a medicine to me, like a necessity. So it's, I guess, not even a necessity, but it's like, yeah. So I'll be honest, and I know I haven't really said it too much, and I really don't talk about it too much, but I do smoke marijuana. I do smoke a lot. I'm pothead, this and that. If you guys don't like it, then you don't like it. But that's how your boy Tino is, and you just got to accept it. Your boy Tino is your boy Tino. But doesn't change how I feel about anything. Doesn't affect me. It actually helps. So, yeah. So, Eric, yes, I do. But I'm like Rob Van Dam. I'm like RVD. Me, RVD, Matt Riddle, Smoke Sesh. Let's go. Even add Montez Ford in there. Angelo Dawkins. Let's get RK Bro in there. We could do it all. We could have like a 10 people smoke sesh. You know? I'm all about it, everybody. Tino's Nation Smoke Time. Let's do it. Who's down for it? And if you don't like it, I completely understand, and I don't put anybody, if you don't like it, you don't like it. I don't know how we got started talking about marijuana here on Tino's Time Wrestling. We're supposed to be talking about Grand Slam, and we're talking about medical marijuana here. True? I mean, hey, we can talk about anything you guys want. I'm an open book. So, everybody, you guys let me know. What else you guys got? But, like I said, let's start telling you guys what else we got here coming up here on Tino's Time. And then we will get back to the chat, and we'll be talking for a little bit longer. I'll probably stay on here for like another 15 more minutes. So, everybody, get your questions in, get your comments in, and stay here with your boy Tino for, like I said, probably another like 10, 15 minutes. But now that we went through all the predictions, everybody, we got to watch all the matches. So we're going to go live again, of course, as we always do. We're here tonight for a live stream. Come and watch the 5 matches that are going to go down tonight, and then we could go and enjoy the show, everybody. So come and watch these matches with your boy Tino tonight, live on YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then tomorrow, your boy Tino's going to take a day off, and then we'll be back here on Friday for another watch-along, another live stream of WWE SmackDown and AEW Grand Slam Rampage for a special 4-hour live stream as we watch WWE SmackDown and AEW Rampage Grand Slam, everybody. I cannot wait to see the Brawling Brutes take on the Usos. Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns are going to show up. We're going to see Darby Allin and Sting. I love Darby Allin and Sting. I want to see Miss Julia Hart. Jade Cargill's putting the title on the line. And we're also seeing Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs. And like I said, if you guys want, go start the episode from the beginning. I gave you all of my predictions for all of the matches, everybody. If you want to ask me, I'll answer it real quick, but I'm not going to go into every match again because we'll be here for another 2 hours, and yeah. But then we got another one. We got a special Saturday special event here on Tino's Time, or a special episode, I should say. It is going to be, we talked about it a little bit ago, we're going to talk about this. Who is the White Rabbit? Is it Bray Wyatt? Is it The Fiend? Could we see the Eater of Worlds? Is it Karrion Kross? Could it be somebody we have no idea about? I have no idea. I got so much information on it, people. I've been digging. I've been looking in it. I've been trying to figure it out. So come and hang out with your boy Tino. 9/2/3 is on Friday. So like I said, maybe we find out on Friday who it is. But even if we do, we're still going to go live. We're going to talk about it. I may change the thumbnail if we do figure out who it is. But either way, Saturday, a special episode of Tino's Time. Come and hang out. Come and talk about the White Rabbit. Because who the hell is this guy? What does it mean? Is Bray Wyatt coming home to the WWE? We're getting that Wyatt family back together with Braun Strowman. We got a lot to talk about, people. So come and hang out on Saturday as we talk about who is the White Rabbit. And if anybody in the IWC, you guys want to come and join your boy Tino and you guys want to talk about it, let me know. Message me in any DM, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. Come and hang out. You can come on the show, say what's up to everybody in Tino's Nation. I'd love to have somebody come and join me and talk about all this craziness. So, Saturday, a special Tino's Time episode. And then, on Sunday, of course, as we end the week, like we do now here on Tino's Time during the football season, it's time for another watch-along, everybody. We're going to watch Week 3 of the NFL football and fantasy football season, everybody. It's going to be one hell of a day. We're feeling good going into the Week 3. Hopefully you guys are 2-0. Hopefully you're not 2-0. But at worst, maybe you're 1-1. So, go set your lineups. Go listen to Tino's fantasy football show we did yesterday to go get all of your fantasy football advice that you guys need. Because we'll be here on Sunday watching all the games, and it's going to be a good time. So make sure you hit that notification button so you know, and you can come and watch all the football games. And that is everything else that we have coming up here on Tino's Time. So now, let's get back to the chat. He says, or maybe Liv could come back down to take the belt. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know, though. I don't know. Damage Control could be on SmackDown this Friday. So, Chris, now that they are the tag team champions, they can go to whatever brand they want to. They could show up on Monday. They could show up on Tuesday. They could show up on Friday. Shit, maybe they show up on Wednesday. I mean, they could show up anywhere. So, yes, we will probably be seeing a lot more of Damage Control on the Weekly Wrestling. And hey, I am down for it. I got nothing against Damage Control. I love Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and Bayley. I cannot wait, though, people. I talked about it this week when the news broke. War Games is going to be so exciting. I cannot wait to see who everybody is that competes in War Games. I have no idea who it's going to be, what it's going to be, but for the men, that's what I mean. At least for the women, we kind of know it's probably going to be Damage Control versus some type of a, like team or somebody else. And, probably Raquel and Raquel and Chauncey and Bianca and Alexa and Asuka maybe. Give Dakota all the belts. Eric says give Dakota all the belts. Eric is in love with... Eric and Chris are going to fight for the custody of Dakota Kai and Io Sky. You guys are funny. You guys are funny as hell. Oh my god, everybody. So, that is all I got for you, everybody. The chat is all caught up. It seems like everybody isn't really wanting to talk tonight, so I understand. I appreciate everybody that did. I appreciate everybody that did come and hang out, did check out this preview show. Like I said, remember, we go live tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come and watch these 5 matches. What is up, my man Marlo? Everybody, go check out Buzzin' with Marlo podcast. Great show. Him and his co-host always doing their thing. So make sure you guys go check out Buzzin' with Marlo, weekly shows, and so much more. What's up, Warren? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Give Damage Control all of the belts, he says. He says give them all. Give it all. Give it to them 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 all everywhere. That would be funny as I would love. Going to be here going to be some fun at 5 p.m. for commission talks. Going to be fun. Well, everybody, before you come and hang out with your boy Tino at 7 o'clock, go hang out with Buzzin' with Marlo, and let's talk about the commission. The commission's going live, and they're going to talk about a bunch of good stuff. So, everybody, go check out Buzzin' with Marlo, subscribe, and then hit that like button. You guys know what else to do. So, everybody, like I just said, hit that like button. Go follow Tino's Time go follow Tino's Time on SoundCloud and Spotify. This episode will be uploaded right after we go off. And then, everybody, so if you want to listen to the audio version, you can listen to the audio version. And then you don't got to see my face if you don't want to see my face. But, of course, everybody, also, go follow Tino's Time and Tino's Time Wrestling on Instagram and Facebook. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers on Instagram. Go follow Tino's Tom 1996 on Twitter and TikTok. Yes, your boy Tino does TikToks now. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Finally, hit that notification button, guys, so you guys know when we go live tonight for Dynamite, Friday for Rampage and SmackDown, Saturday for Who is the White Rabbit, and Sunday, of course, to finish the week off. Let's watch 6 hours of football and stress about fantasy football. So, everybody, go get some food. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday or your Wednesday afternoon. I don't even know what day it is anymore, people. Go enjoy the rest of your Wednesday afternoon. Go check out my man Buzzin' with Marlo. What do you think about Buzzin', my man Warren? What do I think about it? I haven't seen the full list. I have to go look at the full list, Warren. But from what I saw, I feel like, I mean, it is what it is. And, they're going to put who they think that there is. And everybody has their own opinions. So, I mean, I look at the list and it is what it is. But I don't really have too much of an opinion on it because it's not like they're going to change it for me, Raw has lost $500K on Raw. 2 week. Eric, So I understand that, but I don't think people understand how many people watch football. How many people in this world watch football and do fantasy football, especially for money, and the fact that I get it and I understand it, but they're doing it and they're gonna do it and they're gonna want to watch their teams play. And especially for like me, just because I have 2 TVs and I'm lame and I'm a weirdo, doesn't mean everybody does. So they're more likely going to want to watch football than watch Monday Night Raw when they could watch it right after football and then skim through all the commercials. That's what I used to do. I used to watch football, watch the games, and then I would watch Raw after Monday Night Football because then I could fast forward through the commercials. And Raw says it's Wednesday. Yes, I know it's Wednesday, man. I know. I'm getting confused. I've gone for Danielson, new champion tonight. See, I'm taking Danielson, man. And he's taking the Acclaimed. He thinks the Acclaimed is becoming your new AEW World Tag Team Champions tonight. Hey, that's a bold prediction. Because of Monday Night Football is yes, Monday Night Football. Warren, how you feeling about those Jaguars, bro? Trevor Lawrence, James Robinson, Captain Christian Kirk. How you feeling about those Jaguars, man? I loved your picture of all of you guys wearing the Jaguars shirts. Chris says, Liv Morgan versus Bayley for the SmackDown and Raw Women's Champion to unify the titles. I mean, hey, maybe. I don't know if they're going to unify all the titles. We have seen that apparently the tag team titles did get a new logo and they're getting a new thing. So I cannot wait to see that. There was 2 games on Monday. I watched NFL and then watched Raider. That's what I do. I watched Vikings. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. I used to do that, and that's only because, like I said, I have 2 TVs. So I got the game on one, and then I got Raw on the other. But usually not everybody's doing that. So the ratings are going to fall. They're going to be what they are until football's over. But then when does football end? Football ends in February. Super Bowl, I think it's like February 9th this year. After the Super Bowl's over, we're heading into WrestleMania season. I am telling you this right now. Once we hit March, it is going to explode. And I bet you any amount of money, the ratings for Raw are going to be ridiculous for the month of April and May. Because yes, baseball is kind of starting again, but they don't start the season until the end of March. I think it's like March 29th. And, that's a big month that's leading into WrestleMania. So I think that it will be fine once football is over. But it's just going to be what it is. Because not everybody has 2 TVs and can watch them both live. Too early, but happy so far. But gotta keep winning. Chargers will be a tough game. I know. It depends how I almost said Justin Fields. You guys don't have that the Chargers don't have that Justin problem. Justin Herbert, man, it looked like he broke his ribs. So I don't know if that's true, but it's not very good. So hopefully he's okay, and I hope he can play. But if that is any type of true, I don't know. Raul says, I'm looking forward to tonight. I only have one phone, no laptop or anything, so can't do that. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. College football game comes out next year. Chris, what is the release date for that? Do you agree with my predictions on who wins? Bray Wyatt, Candice LeRae, and Indy. I want to see, I haven't said it, but I want to, or no, I did say it on Tuesday, or on Monday on my show. Was it Monday or Monday? I think it was Monday. It might have been Tuesday. I don't know any more days. I forget. But I said it. I would love for Candice LeRae to come back and be part of War Games. That would be great. I think she would. We got my man Corey in the building. What's up, Corey? How you doing? Thanks for coming and hanging out on a wrestling podcast. I appreciate it, man. I know wrestling isn't too much of your thing, but like I said in your post, we got bear down for life, man. Your friend needs to take that thing down. So we got Raul. Thinks he bruised his ribs. I heard Pat McAfee. Man, I miss Pat McAfee. I miss Pat McAfee, people. Who doesn't miss Pat McAfee? Pat McAfee, the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. I can't wait to see him back. But college football, it comes out July 2023. July 2023. Hey, I'm down for that. I cannot wait to see that and cannot wait to watch that. Or to play that, watch that, play that. We gotta play the college football game. But Pat McAfee, yeah. So if his ribs are back to Justin Herbert, if his ribs are bruised, then I think he'll be able to play. I just don't know how far he'll be able to throw the ball. But if he wants to check it down to Mr. Austin Eckler a bunch, I'll take it all day long. Raul also says Pat McAfee has a show every day on YouTube chatting about NFL. Yeah, I know. I watch it all the time. I was gonna go live at like 1 o'clock, but I was like, I kind of want to watch the Pat McAfee show, so I pushed it back to 2 o'clock. So everybody, thank you guys all again for coming and hanging out with your boy Tino. I do appreciate it. Anybody got any more questions, any more concerns? We'll stay live here for another like 5-10 minutes. We got 15 people in this chat, in the stream, so thank you guys all for coming and hanging out. Appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button if you guys haven't. Subscribe. Turn that notification button on. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. Oh, shit. We got a first timer in the building. What is up, Francesca? How are you doing? Francis. Oh, my God. I said it wrong. What up? What is up? How are you doing? Thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. First time in the chat. Long time subscriber. I appreciate it. So, thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out. Not sure about Trey. Trey Lance is out for the year. Yeah, his leg went sideways. So, yeah, that's not very good. Jimmy G will be perfectly fine, and I think Jimmy G is going to be great, and he'll do his thing, and he will be perfectly fine in doing everything that the 49ers need him to do. I don't know how well they're going to do this year, but I do think the 49ers will be perfectly fine. So, again, thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out with your boy Tino today. I know I've said it now like 17 times, but you guys want to keep chatting, that's fine. But if nobody's in the chat, your boy Tino's going to do some housekeeping to let you guys know where to find me and what we're doing here on Tino's Time. So, everybody, let's go through the schedule one more time, and I won't go through it like I did last time in case you guys were here. But remember to come and hang out again tonight as we watch Dynamite Grand Slam and watch these 5 matches that are going to go down. And then we're going to take Thursday off, but we'll be back on Friday for a SmackDown and Rampage watch along as we watch 4 hours of wrestling, 8 matches on Rampage, probably 4 or 5 on SmackDown, so 13 matches on Friday. And then Saturday, it's a special Tino's Time episode. We got Who is the White Rabbit? Who is it? I don't know who it is, but we got to figure it out, everybody. So Saturday, special episode. Come and find out who the White Rabbit is. And Raul also asked, okay, I didn't see that. Wow, yeah, he is out for season. Yeah, he's out for the year, man. Not good at all. And then on Sunday, like we're talking about football. Come and hang out and let's see what happens in week 3 during the NFL fantasy football season and the NFL season, everybody. Even if you don't watch football and you want to come hang out with Tino, come and hang out. Let's talk about the White Rabbit. Let's talk about wrestling. Let's talk about football, baseball, hockey, basketball. I don't care. Just come and hang out with your boy Tino all week long and let's watch what we're watching here. Remember, everybody that is new, that we are also the month of October. We will be doing a weekly watch along of a Halloween movie. So make sure you guys join Tino's Nation so you guys know when the Halloween watch-alongs are going to happen. We're going to watch the new Halloween movie, Halloween Ends. We're going to watch movies that you guys are going to pick. We're going to pick out polls, and we're going to pick movies to watch. And you guys are going to get the timestamps. We're just going to have a good time. We're going to watch the movies, and it's going to be a good month of October, everybody. So, you guys, again, one last time, thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out today. I do appreciate it. We will be live tonight at 7 p.m. for AEW Grand Slam Dynamite, everybody. So, if you guys want to listen to the audio version of this, go follow us on SoundCloud and Spotify, Tino's Time, and at Tino's Time, and also Tino's Time and Tino's Time Wrestling on Instagram and Facebook, Tino's Time 1996, and on Twitter and TikTok. And also, of course, guys, go hit that like button, subscribe, and finally, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and you know what you should do. They should bring back college basketball video games. I want to see them bring back NFL Street. I want to see them bring back NBA, what was that, NBA Street or NBA, what was it, Blackboard, or I forgot what it was. Was it NBA All-Stars? I don't know. They should bring that all back, everybody. So, I appreciate it. Again, one more time. You guys all coming and hanging out. Go follow all the social medias. You guys know what to do. We ain't going to say them one more time. You guys don't want to hear me repeat myself again. So go follow all the social medias. Go get some food. Go get some dinner. And then come back here on YouTube. And let's watch AEW Dynamite Grand Slam, everybody. So until 7 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight, about 4 hours from now, everybody. I'll see you guys all there on Tino's Time as we watch AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. I'll see all you guys then. See ya. I don't know why I did that, but this is your boy Tino signing out. That's better. I like that way better. I was going to try something new, but it didn't work. So, this is your boy Tino signing out.